With the final comic book film of the year officially being the end of the DCEU with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, we now got the early projections and early box office reports, and this thing is dead on arrival. So these early reports are coming at us from Box Office Pro, and they're the ones that are looking across the industry in terms of what's going on with the early ticket sales, the buzz and everything, including social media impressions, and pulling together a number. Now, reminder, when it came to these numbers, for example, for the Marvels, about a month and a half out, and up to a month out, it was looking like 70 to 100 million, but that obviously dropped. So right now, according to early predictions and what they're seeing as a trend, Aquaman 2 is looking to come in with 32 to 42 million. Meaning that this thing, prior to this year, when it was being looked at as a possible $1.8 billion box office film and 200 million in its opening weekend, has now fallen more than 75%. Again, it's huge, but there's a lot surrounding this. And I think one of the main factors is that one, nobody cares. Two, again, the strikes impacted everything. Three, a ton of controversy surrounding the film and its star, Amber Heard. Look, there's no other way to say it. I think this thing always had an uphill battle, and I think a lot of people are just checked out of DC as a whole. It's not their fault, but there's just a lot that people aren't interested in anymore, and some people aren't even aware of this film. Again, it's such a different time right now, where we're seeing all these films come out and more or less bomb, because things have affected it. So what happens next? Obviously, we don't know. We're going to end up talking about this. Just make no mistake about this. If this film makes under 100 million opening weekend, it's over. If it makes less than 75, it's dead. If it makes less than 50, Aquaman is dead. They're not going to try again. That's my fear. But again, Aquaman's already been dragged through the mud enough with live action, so I'm kind of okay with it. Give it a break and do it proper.